Simple equations. In this class, we will learn what is an equation and how to find the solution of an equation. Third one, how to write the given equation in statement form and how to write the given statement in equation. Fifth one, we will solve some practical problems. Simple equations. What is an equation? Equating two expressions is called an equation. An equation contains an equal to sign. For example, 2x plus 3 equal to 5 is an equation. The left hand side of equal to sign is called LHS. And the right side of equal to sign is called RHS. Left hand side, right hand side. Note the difference between an expression and an equation. An equation contains an equal to sign. Example, 7x plus 3 equal to 24. Whereas an expression does not contain equal to sign. Example, 3x plus 6. We solve an equation. That is, we'll find the value of the variable. But we simplify the expression. Solution of an equation. Finding the solution of an equation or solving an equation means finding the value of the variable or the unknown that satisfies the equation, that is LHS equal to RHS. Example, solve the equation 5 plus x equal to 8. That means we have to find the value of the variable x so that LHS will be equal to RHS. Seeing this, we know that if the value of x is equal to 3, then 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. 5 plus 3 equal to 8. 5 plus 3 is 8 is equal to 8. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. The solution of the equation 5 plus x equal to 8 is x equal to 3. Rules while solving an equation. First one, the equation remains same if we add same number to both sides. Example, x minus 1 equal to 8 is the given equation. To solve this, we can add same number on both sides. So in this equation, add 1 on both sides. Therefore, minus 1 plus 1 cancel. In LHS, x is there equal to 8 plus 1 is 9. Therefore, x equal to 9 is the solution of the equation. Second rule, we can subtract same number from both sides. Example, x plus 1 equal to 8. Using this rule, we can solve this by subtracting same number on both sides. Minus 1, minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1, 0. And in LHS, x equal to 8 minus 1 is 7. X equal to 7 is the solution of the given equation. Third rule, we can multiply both sides by the same number. Example, given equation x by 3 equal to 5. To solve this, multiply both sides with 3. Into 3, into 3. 3 cancel, remaining x equal to 5 3s 15. Therefore, x equal to 15 is the solution of the given equation. Fourth rule, we can divide both sides by the same number. Example, 3x equal to 15 is the given equation. To solve this, we can divide both sides with 3. So, 3x equal to 15 is the given equation. Divide both sides by 3. 3 cancel. 3 5s 15. Therefore, x equal to 5 is the solution of the given equation. Fifth rule, LHS and RHS can be interchanged. Example, 4 equal to 3x is the given equation. 4 is LHS and 3x is RHS. By interchanging LHS and RHS, we can write it as 3x is equal to 4. Sixth one, transposing means moving from one side to the other. When a term is transposed from one side of the equation to the other side, its sign gets changed. If a term from LHS is transposed to RHS, then if it is plus, it becomes minus. If it is minus, it will becomes plus. If it is multiplying, it becomes division. If it is division, it becomes multiplication. Example, solve x plus 3 equal to 8. Given equation is x plus 3 is equal to 8. Transpose plus 3 to RHS. Therefore, in LHS, x will be there, equal to 8 plus 3 will become minus 3. Therefore, x equal to 8 minus 3 equal to 5. X equal to 5 is the solution of the equation x plus 3 equal to 8. Example 2. Solve x minus 3 equal to 8. Given equation is x minus 3 equal to 8. We have to find the value of x. Therefore, send minus 3 to RHS. Therefore, x equal to 8 minus 3 will become plus 3. Therefore, x equal to 8 plus 3 equal to 11. X equal to 11 is the solution of the equation x minus 3 equal to 8. Example 3. Solve y by 5 equal to 5. Given equation is y by 5 equal to 5. We need to find the value of y. Therefore, send 5 to RHS. Y equal to 5. 5 is dividing here. Therefore, it becomes multiplication. 5 into 5. Y equal to 5 is 25 is the solution of the equation y by 5 equal to 5. Example 4. Solve 5y equal to 35. So we need to find the value of y. Send 5 to the RHS. Therefore, y equal to 35. Here 5 is multiplying with y. When it is transposed to RHS, it becomes division. Therefore, 35 divided by 5. Y equal to 5 7s 35. Y equal to 7 is the solution of the equation 5y equal to 35. Solve the following equations by applying same operation on both sides. First one, 5x minus 1 equal to 74. So we need to find the value of x. For that, apply series of identical mathematical operations on both sides till we get just the variable on one side and the constant on the other side. Therefore, add 1 on both sides. 5x minus 1 plus 1 equal to 74 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. So 5x equal to 74 plus 1, 75. We need to get the value of x. Therefore, divide both sides by 5. 5x divided by 5 equal to 75 divided by 5. 5 cancel, therefore x equal to 15. X equal to 15 is the solution of the given equation. Second one, solve 2x plus 5 equal to 15. We need to get the value of x. Therefore, subtract 5 on both sides. Two x plus 5 minus 5 equal to 15 minus 5. 5 minus 5, 0. Therefore, 2x equal to 15 minus 5 is 10. We need to get the value of x. Therefore, divide both sides by 2. 2x divided by 2 equal to 10 divided by 2. 2 cancel, therefore x equal to 5. X equal to 5 is the solution of the given equation. Check whether the value given in the bracket is a solution to the given equation. We have to check whether n equal to 2 is a solution for the given equation. For that, put n equal to 2 in the given equation and check whether LHS is equal to RHS. Take LHS. 7n plus 5. 7 into n equal to 2 plus 5. 7 2s 14 plus 5, which is equal to 19. LHS is equal to 19 and RHS equal to 19. As LHS is equal to RHS, n equal to 2 is the solution for the given equation. Second one, take LHS. 4p minus 3. 4 into p equal to 1 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. LHS is equal to 1 and RHS is equal to 13. LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore, p equal to 1 is not the solution for the given equation. Solve the following equations by transposing and check the solution. First one, 14 equal to 27 minus x. Transpose minus x to LHS so that it becomes plus x. Therefore, 14 plus x equal to 27. Now transpose 14 to RHS. It will become minus 14. Therefore, x equal to 27 minus 14. X equal to 27 minus 14, 13. We have to check whether x equal to 13 is the solution for the given equation. For that, put x equal to 13 in the given equation. 14 equal to 27 minus x. 14 equal to 27 minus x equal to 13. 14 equal to 27 minus 13 is 14. LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, x equal to 13 is the solution for the given equation. Solve the second equation. Interchange LHS and RHS. 16 plus 4 whole multiplied with m minus 6 is equal to 0. Now transpose 16 to RHS. Remaining 4 into m minus 6 is equal to plus 16 will become minus 16. Now transpose 4 to RHS. M minus 6 is equal to minus 16. 4 is multiplying here, so it becomes division in RHS. 4 minus 4 times. M minus 6 is equal to minus 4. Now transpose minus 6 to RHS. M equal to minus 4. Minus 6 will becomes plus 6. M equal to 6 minus 4 is 2. M equal to 2 is the solution. To check the solution, write the equation and put the value of m. So 16 plus 4 into m equal to 2. Minus 6 is equal to 0. 16 plus 4 into 2 minus 6 is minus 4 equal to 0. 16 plus into minus minus 4 16 is equal to 0. 16 minus 16 is equal to 0 equal to 0. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. M equal to 2 is the solution. Third one, solve the given equation. That means we need to find the value of Q. For that, transpose plus 7 to RHS. Q by 4 is equal to 5 minus 7. Q by 4 is equal to minus 2. Now transpose 4 to RHS. Q is equal to minus 2. 4 is dividing here, so it becomes multiplication. Therefore, Q equal to minus 8. Q equal to minus 8 is the solution for the given equation. To check it, put Q equal to minus 8 in the given equation. Minus 8 divided by 4 plus 7 is equal to 5. 4 minus 2 times. Minus 2 plus 7 is equal to 5. 7 minus 2 is 5 equal to 5. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. Q equal to minus 8 is the solution of the given equation. Write the following equations in statement form. First one, P plus 4 equal to 15. In statement form, the sum of P and 4 is equal to 15. P plus 4 equal to 15 can be written as P equal to 15 minus 4, and in statement form we write it as P is 4 less than 15. Third equation, m minus 7 equal to 3. In statement form, if you take away 7 from m, you get 3, or else the difference of m and 7 is 3. Fourth equation, m minus 7 equal to 3 can be written as m equal to 3 plus 7, and in statement form m is 7 more than 3. Fifth equation, 3m by 5 is equal to 6. In statement form, 3/5 of m is equal to 6. Note, in statement form we write x by 2 as a half of x x by 5 as 1/5 of x, 3x by 5 as 3/5 of x. Sixth one, 2m equal to 7. We write it as twice of m is 7 or 2 times m is 7. Note, 2m is twice of m, 3m is thrice of m, 4m is 4 times m, 5m is 5 times m. Seventh one, 3p plus 4 equal to 25. In statement form, the sum of 3 times p and 4 is 25. Write equations for the following statements. First one, the sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. 3 times x means 3x. The sum of 3x and 11, that means 3x plus 11 is 32. 3x plus 11 equal to 32. Second one, if you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, you get 7. 6 times a number. Let that number be x. Then 6 times x is 6x. Subtract 5 from 6x. 6x minus 5. Then you will get 7 equal to 7. 6x minus 5 equal to 7. Third one, 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. 1/4 of m, that means m by 4, is 3 more than 7. 7 plus 3. Therefore, m by 4 is equal to 7 plus 3. Fourth one, 1/4 of m is 3 less than 7. 1/4 of m, m by 4, is 3 less than 7. That is 7 minus 3. Therefore, m by 4 is equal to 7 minus 3. Solve the following practical problems. First one, sum of 3 times a number and 11 is 32. Find the number. To solve this problem, first convert the statement into equation and then solve the equation. Sum of 3 times a number. Let that number be x. Therefore, 3 times x is 3x. The sum of 3x and 11 is 32. 3x plus 11 is equal to 32. Now find the value of x. For that, transpose 11 to RHS. 3x is equal to 32 minus 11. 3x equal to 21. Now transpose 3 to RHS. X equal to 21 by 3. 3 7 times. Therefore, x equal to 7. The number is 7. Second one, Munna thinks of a number. If she adds 19 to it and divide the sum by 5, she will get 8. Find the number. Let the number be x. She added 19 to x. X plus 19. And then divide the sum by 5. The sum is x plus 19. Divide the sum by 5. Then she will get 8. So equal to 8. Now solve the equation. Transpose 5 to RHS. X plus 19 is equal to 8 into 5. X plus 19 is equal to 40. Now transpose 19 to RHS. X equal to 40 minus 19. Therefore, x equal to 40 minus 19 is 21. The number is 21. Third one, Raju's teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. Highest marks in the class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. Let the lowest mark be x. Then twice the lowest mark is 2x. The highest marks is 2x plus 7. Is equal to twice the lowest marks plus 7. But the given in the problem, highest marks is equal to 87. 87 is equal to 2x plus 7. We need to find the value of x. Interchange LHS and RHS. 2x plus 7 is equal to 87. Now transpose plus 7 to RHS. 2x is equal to 87 minus 7. 2x is equal to 80. Now transpose 2 to RHS. X equal to 80 divided by 2. Therefore, x equal to 40. The lowest mark is equal to 40. Fourth one, Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. Together, the runs fell too short of a double century. How many did each score? That means we have to find Sachin's score and Rahul's score. Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. So let the runs scored by Rahul be x. Then Sachin's score will be twice Rahul's score. That means 2x. Together their runs fell too short of a double century. Double century means 200. Together means 2x plus x. Sachin's score plus Rahul's score is equal to 2 short of 200. 2x plus x like terms, so 3x is equal to 2 short of 200. 200 minus 2. 3x is equal to 198. Therefore, x equal to transpose 3 to RHS. 198 divided by 3. X equal to 66. X means Rahul's score. Therefore, Rahul's score is equal to x equal to 66. Sachin's score is equal to 2x. 2x is equal to 2 into 66 is equal to 132. Fifth one, in an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. The vertex angle is 40 degrees. What are the base angles of the triangle? Let the base angle of the triangle be x. We know sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of angles, that means 40 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. X plus x is 2x. 40 degrees plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. 2x is equal to 180 degrees when we send 42 RHS minus 40 degrees. 2x is equal to 140 degrees. Therefore, x equal to 140 degrees divided by 2. That is equal to 70 degrees. Therefore, base angle is equal to 70 degrees. Sixth one, a man is 4 times as old as his son. After 20 years, he will be twice as old as his son at that time. Find their present ages. Let the present age of the son be x. Then the present age of the man will be 4 times his son. That means 4x. We have to find out x and 4x. Let us mark the present age of son and man on the number line. The present age of the son be x. Then the present age of the man 4x will be somewhere here. 4x. After 20 years, the age of the son will be x plus 20. After 20 years, the age of man will be 4x plus 20. After 20 years, the age of man will be twice as old as his son at that time. Therefore, after 20 years, the age of man 4x plus 20 is equal to twice the age of the son, x plus 20. So 4x plus 20 is equal to 2x plus 40. 4x minus 2x transpose 2x to LHS is equal to 40 minus 20 transpose 20 to RHS. 4x minus 2x is 2x equal to 40 minus 20 equal to 20. Therefore, x is equal to 20 divided by 2 transpose 2 RHS. Therefore, x is equal to 10. Present age of son is equal to x, which is equal to 10 years. Present age of man is equal to 4x, that is 4 into 10 equal to 40 years. Seventh one, the difference between two numbers is 7. If the smaller number is 10, find the larger number. Let the two numbers be y and x. The smaller number be x and the larger number be y. The difference between two numbers is 7. Larger number minus smaller number, y minus x is equal to 7. If the smaller number is 10, that means x equal to 10. Find the larger number. Put x equal to 10 in the equation. Y minus x equal to 10 equal to 7. Then y equal to 7 plus 10. When we transpose minus 10 to RHS, it becomes plus 10. Y equal to 7 plus 10, 17. The larger number is 17. Eighth one, the three sides of a triangle are consecutive integers and the perimeter is equal to 72 centimeters. Find the measure of each side of the triangle. Consecutive integers means continuous integers. Example 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5, 6 other consecutive integers. The difference between two consecutive integers will be 1. So let the first integer be x. The next consecutive integer will be x plus 1, and the third consecutive integer will be x plus 2. Therefore, side AB is equal to x. Side BC is equal to x plus 1. BC is equal to x plus 1. And side CA is equal to x plus 2. We know the perimeter of the triangle is equal to AB plus BC plus CA. AB is equal to x plus BC is equal to x plus 1 plus CA is equal to x plus 2. Perimeter of the triangle is given 72 centimeters. Interchange LHS and RHS. X plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 72. X plus x plus x. 3x plus 1 plus 2. 3 is equal to 72. 3x is equal to 72 minus 3. Therefore, 3x is equal to 69. X is equal to 69 divided by 3. That is 23. Therefore, x equal to 23 centimeters. Side AB is equal to x, which is equal to 23 centimeters. Side BC equal to x plus 1, that is 23 plus 1, 24 centimeters. Side CA equal to x plus 2, that is equal to 23 plus 2, 25 centimeters. Ninth one, 11 less than 7 times a number is 5 more than 6 times the number. Find the number. Let the number be x. Then 7 times a number is equal to 7x, and 6 times the number is 6x. Then 11 less than 7x is equal to 5 more than 6x. 11 less than 7x is 7x minus 11 is equal to 5 more than 6x. 6x plus 5. We need to find the value of x. Transpose 6x and minus 11. 7x, when we transpose 6x minus 6x is equal to 5. Minus 11 will become plus 11. 7x minus 6x. X is equal to 5 plus 11. 16. The number is 16. 10th one. A man has rupees x from which he spent 6 rupees. If twice of the money left with him is rupees 86, find x. Money left after spending 6 rupees from x rupees will be x minus 6. Given twice of money left is equal to 86. That is 2 into money left x minus 6 is equal to 86. We need to find the value of x. Transpose 2 to RHS. Then x minus 6 is equal to 86 divided by 2. X minus 6 is equal to 43. Transpose minus 6 to RHS. Then x equal to 43 plus 6. X equal to rupees 49.